Yeah, I think I underestimate how much we talk about these parks.
Yeah. Some might say too much.
We don't have to talk to those people.
We don't have to talk to those people. Well, we do. I'm married to one of them. But other than
That's
him,
okay.
we don't have to talk to those people.
Well, that's why we do this.
Yes.
Welcome to episode 16 of the Adventure Lives On podcast. Now that we're in December, this is going to be our first ever Christmas themed episode of The Adventure Lives On. So this week we're going to be talking about everything from Christmas in the parks to our own Christmas traditions and how we decorate, and even doing a brief Christmas themed Would You Rather. So stay tuned for all of that. And one last thing before we get started, everybody be sure to check out our Instagram and Facebook pages if you'd like to enter the giveaway we have going on for the Epic Universe ornament and pin set. We're going to be picking the winners for that next Monday, December 8th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure to check that out at Talo Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. That's TALO Podcast. All right, let's get into this week's episode. Buckle up
Grab your cup of coffee
and get ready to live the adventure
in
in
the
the Universal
Universal
theme
theme
parks
parks
and
and
beyond.
beyond. Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good enough. I have tea in my fancy butterbeer cup.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't know. I assume, judging by your beanie, that it's cold there like it is here.
Probably not as cold as it is there if I had to guess, but it's
Mm.
it's been a little chillier. It's going to start to warm up again, and by this weekend it's going to be like 80 degrees because, Louisiana.
Yeah. Yep. It's not too much different here, actually. We've been in the high 60s, low 70s.
Okay, so it is about the
Um,
same.
and it's supposed to, I think, do the same thing this weekend, warm up a little bit, but then it's supposed to get a lot colder. I say a lot colder, like high 50s, low 60s.
Oh,
Still
that's
southern
cold
winter.
for us.
Yeah, cold for us.
Yeah, Halloween was almost freezing here. It was in the 40s.
Yeah, here too. It was awesome because I wore my Hufflepuff robe.
Oh, nice.
I was so excited. It's usually so hot for Halloween, and I wouldn't mind being hot, but I don't want to sweat in the robe and make it smell
Yeah.
because I'm kind of scared to wash it.
Yeah, I feel like the robe is the kind of thing that might have to be dry cleaned or hand washed or something,
Yeah. Yeah.
which just sounds like a
So
lot.
a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And not worth potentially messing it up over for Halloween. Like I can wear it around
No.
the house outside of Halloween and it's fine.
Yeah, I didn't even dress up.
Hmm.
Just stayed home and Josh came over and we played some video games and I bought us a bag of Halloween candy to snack on. That was the most Halloween we did.
There you go. I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, neighborhood was pretty empty.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
not very much in the Halloween spirit this year, unfortunately.
Hmm. Well, at least we're past Halloween now and on to Christmas.
I don't know. I am looking forward to that.
Um, my tree is already up.
Oh, look at you go.
Yes. It has been up since November 1st. Uh, took down all the Halloween decorations on Halloween night and
Oh,
started the next
nice.
morning with putting all the Christmas stuff up.
Yeah, Dad and I just went in the attic last night and started looking through everything, trying to decide what's gonna go where, what lights we're gonna put
Mhm.
up.
We haven't done lights in a while, but I told Nick I want the lights up this year.
It makes such a difference.
It does. But I don't get up I'm scared of heights and I'm clumsy. So ladders, I don't mix well with
Me too.
ladders.
I'm usually
So
the person holding the ladder.
yep, that's me. So like I have to I don't want to say convince Nick. It's not like I have to convince him. I just have to ask him. But
Mhm.
it's a lot to put lights up on the house.
Yeah, it's a big ask.
It is. So the last couple of years we haven't done it, but this year I'm gonna ask.
Okay, good. And hey, if for some reason he's not feeling up to it, what you could do, what we usually do every year at least, is we'll put up lights and garland around the doorways inside to brighten things up a little bit.
Mm, yeah, we can do that. That's not a bad
Maybe
idea.
get some command hooks or something.
Hmm. I want to do it outside too. We have this kind of, I say it's like a sunroom, I guess you'd call it. And
Hmm.
I want to put some lights up in there this year. And that I
That would
can
be
do on my own.
nice. Yeah.
So worst case, I at least have lights in there.
Okay. Make that your little Christmas nook in the house for the next couple
Yes.
months.
Yes.
I like it.
So you said there's something you were excited to talk about, and
Yes.
you gave no clues about what that was. So I am
Yeah,
very
because
curious.
I wanted to get your reaction on the podcast. I was wondering if you had any thoughts ahead of time, if you had put any pieces together, if anything.
Um,
I don't know if you remembered that this was happening yet. I know we were talking about it a while back. I am about eh, seven, yeah, about 7 hours into the full cast audio version of Sorcerer's Stone.
they released it.
It came out this morning. I've been listening to it all day at work. I'm almost finished.
Oh my gosh, I have to go buy it right now.
You do. They're releasing them one every month for the next 6 months or so.
Okay.
So the first one is about 8 hours, 40 minutes. It's it's great. It's everything I could have hoped it would be. It feels
Is
like
it?
listening to a movie. I mean, f
Okay.
full score, sound effects, full voice cast. Everybody sounds great. They don't necessarily sound like the movie characters for the most part, but they feel like the characters regardless, even if they don't sound like the actors.
Okay. Holy cow, did you pay $30 for it?
I did not. It said it was $20 on Audible, but I used a free credit.
Hmm. Yeah, Audible is telling me buy for 29.99 plus tax.
Whew, are you a premium member or no?
No.
That's why I would have had a premium discount, so it would have been $20, but I got it with a free credit. I pay
Well,
$15 a month, and every month I can get a free book.
so it's going to be cheaper for me to sign up for Audible for the next
6 or 8 months,
several,
yeah.
yeah, several
It
months.
definitely would. I would recommend it.
Okay. Hmm. And I do get a free month,
There you
I think
go.
is what it says. Okay, I might have to do that because I have to listen to that. I I was thinking because of the show that it wasn't until next year.
Oh, yeah. No, I think this is them trying to build some excitement for the show, probably.
Hmm.
Especially considering they cast Hermione in the show to voice Hermione in the book.
Hmm.
Which, can I just say, if I wasn't already excited about the cast of the show, and especially the trio, she feels exactly like book Hermione. It just fits. She even, in some scenes, she actually kind of sounded a bit like Emma Watson at that age.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
I've seen a couple videos of her on Instagram or Facebook or something, and she seemed like she would be a good fit for Hermione.
Definitely. I've
So
seen a few
I'm
clips too, interviews
excited.
and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it works. Um, there are a couple of them that are similar to the movie actors. The biggest one, I think, and I think in that article you sent me, it said the same thing. I forget who voices Hagrid, but he sounds just like Robbie Coltrane,
Oh, good.
which honestly, it got me a little emotional this morning on the way to work.
Did it? Oh,
Hmm.
Rocket, you're being a menace, buddy. He's starting already with his menaceness.
Wouldn't be a real podcast episode if he wasn't, right?
Right. Right, buddy. Yeah, no, that's so exciting. I can't wait. I'm
Yeah,
that's gonna be on my tomorrow list for sure.
I'm excited for you to start listening so we can talk about it. And there's so
Yes.
much about these. Like, I haven't read these books in years. There's so
Mm.
much that, like, the movies are so ingrained in my head that I forgot about so many things the books did that the movies didn't.
And that's what I'm really looking forward to because as you know, I've tried so many times to read the books and I'm not a reader and
Yeah.
I have such a hard time getting through them. And I've listened to, there was a while back, Audible was doing this, I don't know what it was for, but for several months, there was a demo, I guess, of the first Harry Potter book.
Hmm.
And I would listen to it as I was going to sleep, and I never made it past the first 10 minutes or so before I was knocked out. Not that I could have made it much longer because it was only a demo of the book.
Right.
But they had it marketed as something to listen to go to sleep. So I could just
Mhm.
tell my phone, like, hey, Google, go to sleep, or whatever the command was, and it
Yeah.
would start playing the book.
No, that's one thing I will say because I've heard some of the older versions of the audiobooks, and they're
Mhm.
good, but it definitely is way more engaging when you've got a whole cast of characters instead of one
Mhm.
voice reading everything to you.
Yeah. Even better than Newt reading Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, which it felt similar because they do
Mm.
have lots of sound effects and they have the score and all that. Like there was a point where,
Ah.
like in the Norbert chapter of the book, there's a point where he's getting a little bigger and acting a little more, aggressive and causing problems for Hagrid, and he cracked the door to the hut to talk to Harry and Hermione and tell him he can't let him in because Norbert's acting up. And as he's talking and as the narrator's talking, you hear chairs being knocked over and glass breaking and the dragon bumping around inside the hut.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's so cool. And like when they go into the Forbidden Forest, that's about where I'm at now. And
Mhm.
Malfoy's talking about wanting to take Fang with him. You hear Fang whining and barking, and then you hear them crunching on
Oh,
leaves as they're walking through the forest and stuff.
that sounds so well done.
Whenever they shoot up the red sparks to find each other, you hear like fireworks going off.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I bet that's a cool project to work on.
Oh yeah. It makes me want to think like, man, maybe I should try to pick a book that I like and do an audiobook recording of it. Like that sounds like a fun sound editing project, even like a
Yeah.
comic book or something.
Yeah, that would be fun. And you do all the voices anyway.
Right.
So why not? Hmm. Yeah, that'd be a fun project.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely worth listening to though, especially like I said, if you do the premium membership and you can get them all for free every month.
Hmm. Yeah, that'll be worth it.
I've already pre-ordered the first three of them.
Do you get a discount for pre-ordering, or is it just to make you feel better
It's
for
just
fun?
It's just so you have it when it drops. But
Mm.
the thing is, with the premium membership, you would get a discount anyway. Instead of $30, it would be $20. But if you wait every month, you'll get a credit for a free book, no matter how expensive it is. So even,
Hmm.
you can get these $20 books for free. By the time they're all out, I'm not going to have paid a dollar for any of them other than just my
Hmm.
membership price.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna have to do because the membership price is half the price of the book.
Yeah, it's worth it. Plus, then you could find other books you might like. Like you could get Jurassic Park on audiobook or something.
Got it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did recently. I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't spent much time in the car, and while I work, it's hard to focus while I'm doing all that. Um, but yeah, I already had the first one. I listened to it, I don't know, was that a year ago ish? But I just got the second one recently.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited to hear your
Yes, I'm
thoughts on
looking
that
forward.
one.
I don't even know what to expect after the first one. I'm like, so many people died. How can you even do a second one?
Yeah, that is the question. I'm excited to see what you think about where they go with it.
Yeah. And maybe I need to even listen to the first one again and then do the second one right after
That
because
might be a good idea.
yeah, I don't want to mix up the movies and especially the new
Yeah.
movie with what happened in the book.
Uh-huh. Maybe what you could do is you get your membership set up, get the Harry Potter, get Sorcerer's Stone, listen
Hmm.
to that, and then while you're waiting for Chamber of Secrets to come out in a month, you can go through the Jurassic Park books.
Yes,
That way you
that's a
don't
good
have to
idea.
wait with nothing to listen to.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I do that. And I saw something too on the subject of Harry Potter that if you watch one, I think it's one Harry Potter movie a weekend or a week from now until Christmas, it's like that's I don't know, this is a long way of saying one Harry Potter movie a week will get you to Christmas.
Oh, cool. You'll end on a pretty dark and depressing note for Christmas, but you'll get there.
Maybe watch them in reverse order.
There we go. So it'll be all bright and happy, and they'll be
Yes.
wide-eyed and excited to be part of the wizarding world on Christmas morning.
Yeah. And Harry Potter is a great Christmas movie.
It is.
That's what I had on. So Harry Potter and the Grinch are my two Christmas decorating movies.
Okay. See, for us, I mean, I would say if we're gonna have movies on, it might be something like Christmas Vacation or the Santa Claus movies.
Mm-hmm.
But typically, like if we're putting up lights outside, our go-to tradition is we always put on Christmas music on the Bluetooth speaker in the garage, and usually we start with Elvis Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I love Elvis.
Hmm.
The one that's been driving me nuts is the Mariah Carey.
Oh,
Every
oh
time I
no, I
tell,
forgot. It's time to thaw her out again.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
And I don't dislike her. I don't dislike the song, but every time I tell Google to play Christmas music, that's the song it starts with. And
Hmm.
there are so many other good Christmas songs that you could start a playlist with, but
Yeah.
that one every time.
I'm getting to a point where I almost do dislike the song.
We're only on November 4th and I'm borderline.
Just be glad we don't work retail. I've heard horror stories.
I can imagine.
Oh,
No, no. I did go over the weekend, and actually, I saw something I thought you would love, and I'm gonna have to. I got the girl's card. I just need to figure out it's over here somewhere in my stack of business cards. But um, they had at the convention center over here this Christmas market. So it's like a
oh,
farmer's market kind of thing, but no food, just the crafts, and it
okay.
was all Christmas stuff.
That's
And
cool.
it was really cool, but they had Christmas music playing the whole time, and there's all these different, actually, they did have food. People were selling ham and bacon and cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, you,
So,
you got me at bacon and cheese.
yes. And Santa was there, and the kids met Santa for the first time.
Oh,
You would think.
oh, it did not go well.
Did not go well. Well, it did for the little one. She thought Santa was cool. All he had to do was hand her a Christmas ornament, and she's now his best friend. And
Okay.
but the big one, oh my gosh, she was terrified.
Was it Mario all over again, or was it worse?
It was not worse. It was better than Mario, but when she met Mario, she had literally just woken up. Like I woke her up in the stroller and said, "Here, you're awake. Come meet Mario."
Oh.
So she didn't even know where she was. This time there was a buildup. We had started talking about it the day before. And oh, we might go meet Santa tomorrow. And she was so excited. Cannot wait to see Santa. And after we got there, are we going to go see Santa? Where's Santa? I want to find Santa. So finally we found Santa and she would not go by him. She would not look at him. Yeah, I don't know. It was odd.
I will never understand
I don't
that
know.
reaction from kids because I've heard other people say similar things. I'm like, that doesn't make a lot of sense, especially if they're excited about it up until that
Mm-hmm.
point.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if she's just shy or what. Because even with like Mario and Shrek, she's excited when she finds out she's going to go see them. But when she actually sees them, she's just not having it.
Mm.
But anyway, there's this girl there that made these really cool Christmas movie themed crafts that I'm gonna have to send you because they're
Okay.
so cool. She took old movie reels, like the old
Hmm.
school ones.
Yeah, like film reels.
Yes. And she painted them to match the film.
Ooh.
And she had the actual film in there, like in some of them, she had the actual film integrated with the project. So one of them was Jaws, and there were film strips from Jaws, and then
Oh, that's so cool.
the film reel was painted with the shark and some one of the scenes from Jaws, and it was really cool. She also made bows out of film reel
Oh,
or
that's
film
neat.
strips.
I like that.
Pretty cool. And
That would be something I don't know whether that's exactly your style or not, but that would be something that'd be neat to wear to the park.
yeah, it would be neat.
A
Well,
bow made out of the film from
she,
Jaws.
oh, it was a gift bow.
Oh,
But
gift bow. I thought you meant like hair bows.
she did have earrings though that were film.
Film cells.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So I guess I just found her card. So if anyone's interested, it's recycledreels.etsy.com is where you can find her, or recycled reels on TikTok and Instagram.
I'm gonna have to check that out for sure. That sounds really neat.
Oh, cool stuff. I was actually going to get you one, but the ones she had there, like, nah, these aren't the right ones. These are cool, but these aren't the right ones.
Oh, well, I appreciate you thinking of me.
You're gonna get a film reel in the mail. You might still, depending on what's on
Oh,
her Etsy.
well, that would be very cool, and that would go on one of my shelves somewhere, I'm sure.
That's cool stuff. So you saw some neat things over there. And I got some cool ideas too for things that I might want to make here just for fun that I don't necessarily need
Okay.
to buy from someone else, but just a fun
Yeah,
little like
like
theme
Christmas
park
decorations and stuff.
coasters and Christmas
Oh,
decor.
okay.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Saw some cool coasters and lots of cool Christmas decorations. So cool stuff.
Yeah, very cool. I also had a thought, speaking of Christmas things, it's kind of random, but just something I was thinking about as I was listening to the book today. I think it'd be really fun if next time we go to the park, for the sake of taking pictures in the park or maybe putting something up on the website, I think it would be kind of neat if we could get the knitted Weasley sweaters with a J and an M.
Yes, I've looked online for those and they're, hey, baby. Okay, take hug.
Oh,
Good night.
hey Nick.
Oh, Jake says hi. He can't hear you.
Okay.
Um, I don't remember what I was in
You
the
looked
middle of
online for
saying.
the sweaters.
Oh, yeah, on Etsy. And the ones I found, the actual knitted, because I didn't want one with just the word printed on there.
Yeah, one that was
But
actually knitted
knitted,
properly with the.
yes.
They're
And
expensive.
they were so expensive.
I think the best bet would probably be getting one from the park, which is still expensive, but it's less than one that somebody else handmade, from what
Well,
I've seen.
at the park, I haven't seen any letters other than R and H.
I thought they did other ones, but maybe they don't carry them anymore.
Or maybe I just missed them.
Eh, I
I've
don't know.
also, I mean, we could do a variation of it. I've seen they do a lot of the kids' sweaters where they'll buy a pre-made sweater and then just put a letter on it. It doesn't look
Oh,
quite the same, but it could work. It's better than
yeah.
spending $200 on a sweater.
Yeah, because I think oh, yeah, 200 is a lot. Because I think the ones at the park are like 70 or 80 bucks. Expensive, but not as expensive as some of those.
Yeah.
We
It
could
would
always
be.
just pick between the two of us and get an H and an R if it
We
comes down
could.
to it.
We could. Also, spending $70 on a sweater with a letter that's not my name on it is
That's
hard to
fair.
justify.
That's fair. Maybe never mind on that point.
Who knows? Maybe one day we can justify a $200 M and J sweater.
Maybe we write them off as part of the
Yeah.
podcast budget
There we go.
for social media purposes.
So there we go. Yeah. Content. Well, Christmas.
Yes, definitely Christmas.
Well,
I don't know much beyond that though.
well, Christmas.
I've been thinking all day, and I'm not. I don't think I've fully transitioned into Christmas mode yet, so I've been having a hard time trying to.
Oh, yeah. No, November 1st is like we're in full swing.
I'm getting there, but I haven't quite made it yet.
Well, we can use Thanksgiving to transition.
Okay.
Have you seen the Macy's parade at the parks?
The one time that I saw the Macy's parade at the parks, it wasn't actually a parade because that was when we
Oh,
went in
yeah.
December of 2020. We walked through
COVID.
one of the sound stages and they
Mhm.
had all the floats and balloons set up in there for you to walk around and look at,
That was such an
which
odd time.
it was. It was cool, but it definitely wasn't the same as a parade.
Hmm.
Because we did see, I'm trying to remember. No, you know what? Maybe we did see the parade at the parks before that because I know there was a. Yeah, that time we went in December, but there was a time maybe 2 years before that, I think, or the year before, that we went the week of Thanksgiving. So we did see the parade.
Okay.
Because I very specifically remember seeing Santa at the end with the float with all the reindeer and
Mm.
all.
Oh, we went COVID time as well, and I didn't do the walkthrough to see the balloons and all, but they were doing kind of I don't know, a social distance parade. So it wasn't the
Hmm.
balloon parade, but it was just maybe one of their holiday parades. I remember the Minions. There's like this Minions float, and the people on the float had their masks on. Everybody else, was all masks everywhere, but you couldn't get close to the float, and the floats weren't close to each other.
Hmm.
And yeah, it was really just spread out and kind of odd.
It was almost like not really a parade, just a bunch of individual floats going through one at a time.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember. It's been so long now. I'm trying to remember exactly how they did it, but I specifically remember the Minions and thinking, this is odd.
That's typically what I feel when I see the minions, but
Yeah, it was odd. But I did go once outside of that for the Christmas, Thanksgiving time and saw the parade um, several times during Christmas time, but only saw the parade, I think, the one and a half times. And they
okay.
did the snow off of one of the floats, and that was pretty cool.
Oh, like they had it snowing in the air,
Yeah.
like soap snow, sort of.
Snow, yep, yep, that's it. And it was cool. I thought it was interesting watching how they were carrying the balloon,
Hmm, I don't
like how
remember
many
really.
strings it took to carry each balloon.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
do remember paying attention to stuff like that, watching the Macy's parade on TV
mm,
in New York and all, seeing them carry those balloons.
I remembered seeing, because I follow, not so much now, but I used to follow really closely all of the jobs Universal was hiring for. And I remember when they posted that, like the balloon holder position, you had
Hmm.
to weigh a certain amount.
So you didn't get carried away
Yeah,
by the balloon?
yes.
Well, there goes that opportunity.
Right. I know. Like good forethought on their part. The
Yeah.
last thing we need is an up situation.
Now I'm just thinking whenever the wind would catch my tuba in marching band, then I'd get blown away.
Oh,
Start marching backwards and I couldn't even control my own feet.
yep. Oh, fun times.
Yeah.
Um, you have grown into the tuba.
Yes, I did grow into the tuba. Unfortunately, I don't play one anymore. I have thought about picking one up from a pawn shop or something. I have several times, but
Mhm.
I either can't find them or can't justify the price when I do find them.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine how expensive it is to, or how hard and expensive it is to find a tuba.
Yeah, not many people putting those up for sale all that
No,
often.
no. You can, I think, rent them. One of the
Hmm.
music stores in Covington, I used to rent, or Mandeville, Madison, I don't know, North Shore, somewhere.
Hmm.
I used to rent from them. I rented an oboe for fun.
Okay.
It, yeah, so I'm sure they rent tubas too if you decide one day you want to just have some fun. Take out the old sheet music.
Maybe so. Maybe we can do something for the website. I'll play some Universal music, or we can get together on Zoom and play or something.
Could you imagine trying to sync that up?
Oh, that'd be something. By the way, 10-minute warning.
Oh wow.
I know.
I can't imagine how awful my tone is at this point after not playing for so many years, not playing
Same
consistently at
here,
least.
because I haven't touched one since high school.
Ah, I I play every now and then. I'll take mine out. I still have I think two altos and a tenor. So every
Hmm.
now and then I'll take them out and play. It doesn't sound good.
It's the thought that counts, though, right?
Yeah, it's fun. I did pick up a recorder, like a
Oh, okay.
old school recorder.
Can we get a meme version of Jurassic Park or Hedwig's theme real quick?
I'm so I didn't have that music. It came with a Disney princess music book.
Oh, right up your alley.
Yes, I just love the Disney princesses so much. Uh, yeah, right up my alley. So I was learning one or two of the songs in there, but it's been a while uh, since I've done that, and I was not great at it even when I was consistently playing it. But it's been probably a year since I've actually, probably longer than that, maybe 2 years since I really was practicing it regularly.
Hmm,
It's fun though. It's nice because
it
you
is
don't have
fun.
to go through, like, with woodwinds, you gotta wet the reed and you gotta like warm up and all the stuff and put the whole thing together. And with I mean,
It's a
tuba
whole
is just big.
process.
Yeah. With this,
Yeah.
you just pick it up and
Yeah,
when
you
you're done,
just pick
just
it
put
up
it
and go.
down. So it was nice to kind of get back into that a little
It
bit.
is. I do think at some point soon we should see if it's something you're interested in or you have time for. It'd be really funny to be able to open an episode with the Harry Potter theme or Jurassic Park or something like that.
I will add it to my list.
Okay.
It sounds like fun. It's probably not going to be anytime in the very near future.
That's totally fine. I hear someone say recorder and I immediately think of the
Yeah.
intentionally awful versions of
Yeah. No,
the
I
meme
would
versions
love
of all the
to.
music.
I would love to. But my list of things right
It's
now is quite long.
it's a big list.
It is a very big list.
Kind of, like Santa's big list circling right back around to
Yeah.
Christmas. Seamless
Yes.
transition.
What is
That was
your,
terrible.
that was great, actually. I liked it.
Thank you.
What's your favorite part of Christmas time in the parks?
Oh, my favorite part of Christmas time in the parks. Oh, funny enough. So I know obviously Orlando does not always feel super Christmassy in the winter. It's still pretty warm. But
Hmm.
my favorite thing actually, okay, two things. I can't pick between these two. Meeting the Grinch,
Mm-hmm.
because that is a highlight of any trip. And the fact that the snow on the rooftops in Hogsmeade feels a little more justified that time of year.
A little more. Yeah.
It makes a little bit more sense.
hmm It's still not much sense in Florida, but
No, but
at
at
least you
least
can feel a little more like you're in Hogsmeade.
when there's snow on the roof and they've got the lights and the garland and the wreaths up, I'm like, okay,
hmm
it feels Christmassy.
Yeah. And it's like low 70s instead of 102.
Yeah, it's like I get the warm, fuzzy Christmas feeling without feeling like I'm about to get pneumonia.
Yes.
Best of both worlds.
Have you seen the pictures of Paris ministry area decorated for Christmas?
No, I knew that was coming for Paris and for Celestial Park. I haven't seen any of the pictures yet.
I saw one picture, so I don't even know if this is just a, some kind of staged picture or if they actually have it decorated yet, but it was so pretty.
Really, I'm excited to see
Yeah,
it.
it's really pretty.
I'm crossing my fingers that I'll get to see that all decorated in person.
hmm You and me both. But I'm not holding my breath. Crossing my fingers, not holding my breath.
I'm with you. If not, we'll
I,
just have to plan ahead for next year and not let
yes,
anything stop us.
yes, yes. Mm. And I think that's doable.
Yeah. So what about you though? What is your favorite part of Christmas in the parks?
I like the general ambiance, just what it feels like with the decorations, the Christmassy music. And I know
Yeah.
they don't do a ton as far as decorating the parks, but just the extra wreaths and the extra lights.
It
It
makes a
just feels,
difference, even in like the
yeah,
New
it feels
York streets and
cozy.
stuff. It does.
hmm
It's
Yes.
like it always feels good to be there, but yeah, it feels a little, like I said, like extra warm and fuzzy.
Yes. Yes, it does. And hot butter beers, is not my favorite, but when it is a little chilly,
Mm,
and especially when it starts to get dark in the evening
yeah,
before the park closes, to have a nice warm butter beer when it's crisp outside.
when it's actually sweater weather.
Yes. Yes.
Man, you're making me want to be there right now.
I have to say that to make you want to be there. I never stop wanting to be there.
No, I mean, obviously, but even more so, I'm missing Christmas at the parks more and more
hmm
because there was definitely a part of me that was like, man, I'm ready to see it another time a year because every time we go, it's decorated for Christmas. But I guess I forgot how much I missed that
hmm
since it's been so long.
Yeah. I can understand that. And
I made myself
I
a, oh, what's up?
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I made myself a butterbeer last night and I'm sitting in here drinking it and just thinking, man, I wish I was drinking this in the parks right now.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous of all the people that live close by. Did you see there is going to be a flight direct from Orlando to Japan?
No.
It's happening.
Are you trying to say that we should go to Universal
So
Japan?
it's not off the table.
Okay. I'm glad. I like what I'm hearing.
But wouldn't that be cool
It really would. I
to
mean, they
leave from
get,
one and go to the other?
oh, yeah. And I mean, they get all the coolest stuff.
They do. Maybe when we're making the big bucks, we hit all of them.
Oh, that would be a heck of a video or a
That
podcast
would be
episode.
episode. That would be a series.
That would probably get us a whole month.
Yes. Yes, it would. Probably more than that, considering the last epic episode was two
Was
episodes.
2 weeks. That's
Yeah.
true. And that was just one park that
Uh-huh.
you've been to before.
Uh-huh. And for one day.
Yeah, I think I underestimate how much we talk about these parks.
Yeah. Some might say too much.
We don't have to talk to those people.
We don't have to talk to those people. Well, we do. I'm married to one of them. But other than
That's
him,
okay.
we don't have to talk to those people.
Well, that's why we do this.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Exactly. We're about to get cut off. So I'm gonna start opening my calendar.
all right, I'll see you in a minute.
All right.
Is it just me, or are these starting to go by really fast?
Not just you. They are fast.
Okay.
Where did we leave off? What were we talking about? We talked too much
Um,
about Universal.
Christmas in the parks,
Hmm.
butterbeer. We were just kind of somewhere in that general area.
Oh, we were visiting all the locations.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I wonder what
Yeah.
the rest of them do for Christmas.
That would be interesting to see. That in its own actually would make a
Mhm.
really cool episode, I think. What they do all around the rest of the world.
Yeah. Belschnickel.
I'd even be curious to see the differences between Orlando and Hollywood at Christmas.
Yeah, I would too. Maybe that's we should try and plan a Hollywood. It's going to be pretty expensive though, I'm sure, because everything in California is expensive.
Yeah.
I like to go in the Christmas shops outside of Christmas. You know, they keep
Mhm.
those one store in each of the parks. Might be more than
Oh
one
yeah.
actually, because I think there's a maybe a Grinch one too that's always has the Christmas stuff out. I don't remember.
Yeah, because isn't there in Port of Entry and Islands, there's Christmas stuff year round,
Hmm.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. And
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Epic has one too, right? In Celestial Park, I think.
I
Or at least
didn't
I know there,
see it, but that
or at
doesn't
least I
mean it's not
know
there.
I've seen online at the very least there is Christmas stuff there
I saw
somewhere.
ornaments.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see much else, but I also didn't hit all of the stores. But there's also that store in the New York area of studios that echoes weird.
Oh yeah.
You've been in there? We got a personalized ornament made there. It was pretty cool. It was expensive, but it's cool.
That's worth it though. That's
Yeah.
something you can keep forever.
Hopefully. It's
Well,
glass.
yeah, I guess as long as you don't break it at
Yeah,
that
as long
point,
as you don't break it.
maybe it's not quite as worth it.
Yeah. But it was painted. They hand painted it. And on one side is the studio's logo, kind of the retro looking, bright, colorful one. And then on the other side, it was for Chloe's first vacation. And so it says Chloe's first trip or Chloe's first vacation or something like that on it with the date.
Oh,
It's
that's
pretty
cool.
cool. Hmm.
Yeah, that for a while that was a thing that we would do since we would always go somewhere around Thanksgiving or Christmas every year. We would try to look for a new universal ornament to put on our tree.
That's everywhere I visit. That's my souvenir. I get an ornament.
Hmm.
And this year, putting up the tree, I only had space for about six of the regular, just colored ornament balls because we have so many
All your vacation
ornaments.
ornaments and stuff the
Yeah.
kids have made.
Yeah. A lot. And what I'm bad about though is I don't always just get one per vacation. When we go on
Hmm.
vacation, if we go to multiple places,
You
like
get
if we
one for
go to
every
the
spot.
zoo, when we go to this place and that place. Yeah. So I'll like just several ornaments from one trip.
So within a year, you've got a whole tree full of ornaments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna need a bigger tree.
That's awesome, though. Or you just get multiple trees.
Multiple trees.
Known people who have done several trees. There was somebody I was friends with a little after college. Their family would do, I don't even remember how many it was. I think most of them were a little on the smaller side, but I think they had at least a dozen trees that were all different themes throughout the
Hmm.
house.
I would like to do that. We talked a little bit about themed Christmas trees when we were putting this one up, is we we bought a new star for our tree. It
Hmm.
is the
Okay.
Mario star.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
I
I've been
bet
looking
Chloe
at it for
loves
so
that.
long. Oh yeah, she thinks it's so cool. Actually, she was a little frustrated when I put it on the tree because Mommy, that's my star. Why is it on the tree?
Oh.
Like, well, Chloe's a tree star. It belongs on the tree. That's why we bought it. I've been looking at it for years, but it was $20 or $25. I don't know. It was expensive for it. What I
Hmm.
thought was expensive for a tree star, considering I already had a tree star. And then it went on
Right.
sale for $12 or so. I gotta get it.
Yeah.
But Nick, it looked kind of out of place at first. It's very bright and yellow and cartoony compared to
Hmm.
the rest of my Christmas tree. So Nick 3D printed a bunch of coins.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
so we put the coins on the tree, and that kind of tied the star in with the rest of the ornaments.
If y'all have time, you could always do a couple of question mark blocks and some little brick blocks too, and scatter those around.
Yeah, I think we probably will.
That, or you could do like the bullets or like little
Hmm.
piranha plant balls or something.
I
Turtle
I
shells.
was thinking it could be cool to print out a Mario that's holding on to the star.
Oh yeah,
That could
that
be
would be
cool.
cool.
Um,
I think one of my favorite, just because I thought it was fun and kind of a cute little thing, one of my favorite themed tree toppers was, I don't know if you've seen them online anywhere. I know a lot of people for a while were posting on Instagram and TikTok with them, but there's a particular Grogu Baby Yoda plush that was sold everywhere when Mandalorian came out. A lot of people were getting them and doing projects with them or doing posts and things, but somebody had one. They made Grogu the topper of the tree, but they made it so that his hand was up and they had an ornament hanging from the ceiling, so it's like he was levitating it above the tree.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I keep seeing these Grinch trees. They've had them at Hobby Lobby for a couple years, and they just started, I think, carrying them at Walmart. And
That's a
I want so bad to like them, but and I haven't seen the Walmart one. My mom just told me that she saw one, but the Hobby Lobby one is so bright green.
yeah. That's
And
a thing I've been meaning to talk to you about is I was in Walmart last week and I was like, wow, half the Christmas aisle is Grinch themed. What's happening this year?
love it.
Like literally I saw so many decorations that specifically had on them the Grinch is back and I'm like, I didn't know he ever left.
Oh, he didn't. Love the Grinch. We have already watched two of the three Grinch movies this
Oh, have
month.
you?
Yes.
Are you doing them in order? Or how did you?
No, we started with the live action because that one's Nick's favorite. And then we did the
Hmm.
cartoon, the new cartoon. But we have not,
Illumination.
yes, we have not done the original yet this season,
Okay.
which is my favorite.
Mm.
Old Boris Karloff,
Yeah.
which is so interesting that he's so well known for horror movies and he narrates The Grinch.
Yeah.
Cool. So that'll be the next one. I'll watch that one. But I would like to get a Grinch tree.
That would be cool. Now, I'm trying to remember because I feel like I've seen the Grinch trees at Hobby Lobby. Are you just talking about like an obnoxiously bright green tree
Well,
with like
it
fun ornaments? Or
curves.
is, okay, that was going to be my question. I couldn't remember if they
Yeah.
were actually like curved or
Mhm.
spiraled or whatever, because that would be what I'd want to do if I was going to have a
Yes.
Dr. Seuss tree. It couldn't be just a straight
Right.
up and down Christmas tree.
No, it curves at the top, but the ones at Hobby Lobby are like neon green.
Mm.
And I just can't. I can't. It's like I don't know if you can see this, the color of this one.
Yeah.
This it's like
No, the Grinch
it's
is supposed to be almost more of like a pea green.
not the tree. So I have not, and they're expensive too. They're so expensive, and I can't
I bet
justify it.
all the decorations at Hobby Lobby are expensive.
They have to be so they can give you 50% off and make you think you're getting a
Right, make
deal.
you exactly.
Uh-huh.
I almost wonder if it'd be worth making your own Grinch tree.
Could. We used to buy them. So back when I lived at home, we would rotate every year because, I like the quirky stuff. And Madison is
Yeah,
very like a Christmas tree has to look a
traditional.
certain way. There you go, traditional. That's the word I'm looking for. So
Mhm.
we, one year, my dad sent me and Chris Crochet to go pick out a
Mhm.
Christmas tree. He
Uh-oh.
sent us alone to the tree. I say the tree lot,
Oh,
the one by the Walmart, the ones that are already cut down. So
yeah.
sent us to go pick out a tree. And okay, we'll pick out a tree. And we went and we found the ugliest tree we could find. And that's the one we brought home.
That reminds me of Phoebe trying to tell Joey when he was working at the tree lot,
Yeah.
like, this one
Save
needs
the
to be bought.
trees.
Yeah, we gotta save it.
Yep.
This one deserves a home.
Yep. And then he has all the trees.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yes, that's what we did. And this tree was very much a Grinch tree. It's lopsided at the top. It had this one branch at the bottom that stuck out, no joke, about a foot and a half to 2 feet past the rest of the tree.
But you know
So
what? It's got personality.
it did. And that was the coolest tree we ever had. And Madison was mad. Oh, she was mad. And my dad just cracking up laughing. But oh, Madison was
See,
so
I would
mad.
love it. If I had a Christmas tree that the star goes on sideways, I'm like, yes, that's fun. I like
I
that.
have to send you a picture of one that my dad had. So we started rotating every other year we would go between a pretty traditional tree and a Charlie Brown tree. Um,
Okay.
and, but my dad a couple of years ago, we helped him pick one out, and this thing was so lopsided he had to build a special base for it because he couldn't put it in the regular tree base. It was so lopsided. And
Oh, I love it.
it since it grew sideways, all of the branches were also sideways.
So could you
So
even hang anything on it?
barely. And he ended up taking his Grogu and put it, I think his Grogu ended up being the tree topper that year. He just put it on the top of the tree some kind of way attached it. But I have to find the picture. I definitely have a picture of it. Yeah, we like
I
the
just had a fun
crazy
thought.
trees. What?
You get one of those trees that's super lopsided where the tip of it's curving,
Hmm.
bent over. I don't know how you'd do it, whether it would be a 3D print or if you could find a plush or something, but I just imagine a tree that's all bent over like that and have a Grinch sitting on top of it like he's weighing it down,
Yeah, that would be cool.
like he's about to steal it or something.
Hmm. That'd be a good one. I like a good funky tree.
Yeah, I was telling my dad last night we were debating what lights we want to put up or how
Mhm.
many because he doesn't really want to get on the roof this year. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
But I was telling him, look, if you want to keep it simple and keep the electric bill down, one of my favorite simple Christmas decorations I've ever seen was where somebody had a plywood, like painted cutout of the Grinch sneaking through the yard.
I
You've
have
seen
that
what I'm
one.
talking
I
about?
have it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've thought about doing this or if you've seen people do it, but I saw somebody put that in their yard and they took one string of lights that was like, I don't know, maybe 8 or so feet long, and they had it on their house and it looked like he
Hmm.
was pulling down the last string of lights.
Yep.
I was like, that's an easy way to go. That's still very in the Christmas spirit.
Yes. Yes, it is. I think we're Actually gonna try and get rid of that guy this year because we've
Oh,
had
are
him for
you?
years, but we've never done the lights like that. So
Hmm.
he just ends up in the yard looking kind of awkward because his hands are positioned like he's supposed to be holding lights, and there are no lights in his
Yeah.
hands, so it just looks silly.
See, I didn't even realize that was a thing that was just available to buy. I thought somebody made it
Oh
when I saw the
no,
pit when I saw it
I bought
because I
it
had seen.
in Covington on side the road from a guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
get him
I
from
saw
the store.
somebody around here had one, and then I've also seen a couple pictures online, but I didn't realize it was a mass-produced thing.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't seen them mass produced. Uh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's just a guy. He used to at the Goodby Quick Stop. He used to set up at the Goodby Quick Stop and sell all
Uh,
his wood cutouts that he'd painted.
okay, yeah. So I guess a bunch of people just had the same idea.
Yeah. Somebody got it from somebody, and
Yeah. Everybody was like, "Oh man, that's cool. I want to do that."
yep. I want to ask ChatGPT to give me some more crazy holiday themed. I told Nick about the bus or not the bus, the
The
Hogwarts
boat.
Express or the boat. And I'm cracking up laughing. And he's like, oh, I thought you were going to tell me something funnier than that. That is the
Oh,
funniest.
come on.
And I'm like,
That was
Nick,
the
this is why
funniest.
you're not on the podcast.
I told Courtney at work yesterday and she was cracking up about it.
He did not think it was funny.
Oh,
Okay, fine. Well, we laughed.
that's okay. We laughed and we have an audience who hopefully
Yeah,
will appreciate that when it comes out.
hopefully.
So you want to do some Christmas themed would you
Yeah,
rathers?
I want to see what it comes up with. Some of them were good, but I think the crazy ones were better.
Can I just say that I'm glad to hear that because I'm glad you enjoyed that as much as I
I
did.
did.
Like I've been thinking since then. I'm like, man, we got to do more of those
Do it, yeah, yeah.
episodes. We could do some that are like specific themes or
All right, let's
that might be
see.
one of my favorite episodes we've done.
I think so too. I think so too.
Especially because it was totally unprompted. You were just like, hey, let's start with this. And it was like, no, let's just keep going.
Yeah, I liked it. I came up I came up with some stuff. All right, let's see.
What do we got?
Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular or Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's.
Grinchmas. I'm
Yeah,
not much of a
Grinchmas.
parade person.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like Grinchmas. Have you seen the Grinchmas play that they do?
Yeah, I thought that's what we were talking about.
Okay, well, I don't know if that's the play or if that's the whole just Grinchmas. That's probably the play. It's got to be the play.
I think it is. Yeah, I love the play because I love the one girl who wakes up every morning and she's like, Merry Christmas. Not
Uh-huh.
yet.
Yep. And the dog. I love the
Yeah,
dog.
Max.
Yeah. We have a stuffed Max, and when we met Santa Claus the other day, Chloe had Max, and
Hmm.
she sent Max to Santa Claus. I had to bring him to see Santa Claus, but she wouldn't go see Santa.
Oh.
Anyway, Hogsmeade Christmas or Diagon Alley Christmas?
Ooh. Okay, that's a tough one because as much as I do love the snow, Diagon Alley might be my favorite. I mean, it's less crowded. I really like that park. And like you were talking about with the floats, I really like how in Diagon Alley they also do the soap snow under the covered area.
Do they?
Yeah,
Huh.
I've seen it both of the last times we went. They had it snowing under because you know how they have the sort of the two streets. They have the
Mm-hmm.
side that's covered where Celestina Warbeck plays.
Mm-hmm.
Last time we were there around Christmas, it was snowing under there.
That's cool. I've never
Yeah.
experienced that.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna say Hogsmeade, surprisingly, because it just has a more Christmassy feel. But if it's snowing in Diagon Alley, that's gonna be my
Yeah.
choice.
And they still do some of the garland and wreaths and stuff, so it
Hmm.
still feels just as Christmassy, at least to me.
Hmm, cool. Hogwarts Castle Projection Show or the parade floats up close.
The castle show. Having done both, Castle Show.
I have skipped the castle show every time.
I remember we talked about that. I do
Yeah.
think it's worth at least seeing once. I know you said you're not much of a nighttime show person, but it's pretty cool.
I'll have to watch it next time. Well, I like to see the floats up close, and I have not seen the production show, so I'm gonna say floats.
Okay.
Hot butter beer or frozen butter beer? Yes, even in December is what it tells me.
Well, especially in December, I'm gonna say hot butter beer because unless it's like 90 degrees outside, I don't want the brain freeze.
Yeah, if it's, I'm gonna go with cold almost every time, but if it's actually chilly at the park, I'm gonna do hot butter beer.
Mm, I like it hot.
Cold. I'm the same way with my coffee though. I want cold coffee. I don't care what time of year it is. I almost always want cold coffee over hot.
See, that's the crazy thing to me is for the most part, I'm not a fan of hot drinks. That's why I don't
Mm.
drink tea. I like hot chocolate, and that's about it. I don't like tea. I don't really like hot coffee. I only ever get iced.
Hmm.
But hot butterbeer is good.
Hot
If I
butter
had to
beer.
pick between hot and frozen, I mean, ideally I would just get the regular butterbeer. But
Hmm.
if I have to pick between hot and frozen, I'll probably go hot.
Hmm. Ah, frozen all the way. Walking through snow in Hogsmeade or catching confetti snow at the parade. But do they mean like the pretend snow on the buildings? And
I guess
I didn't
so.
know they did confetti snow. I thought it was
Is
just the
that what it was? What
soap snow. I don't know.
maybe it got a little confused on this one?
Maybe it did. Or maybe we don't know what we're talking about and ChatGPT
Maybe
has all
not.
the answers.
Maybe so. I'm gonna go with Hogsmeade regardless.
Um, yeah, I don't know. If it's the actual snow stuff at the parade, I like that. So I'm gonna go with that one. If they had fake snow in Hogsmeade,
That would be better.
it would be better, but that's a lot of people still.
Yeah.
Uh, mm, Islands or studios during the holidays?
Ooh. That's tough because like I like Christmas in Hogsmeade and I love Grinchmas, but there's a different kind of coziness to Christmas in the sort of New York area.
Yes.
There's something about walking down those streets, like with the old buildings and stuff, all the
Mhm.
brownstones with the wreaths and garland. That to me feels like Christmas.
Yes, I agree. That's my choice. So, that's good. The holiday tribute store or the holiday tree hunt?
Ooh.
Have you done the tree hunt?
Uh, are you talking about trying to find the squirrel in the tree?
No, there's this it's like a game, I guess. You can get in the gift shops and in certain stores this paper and it lists all the different trees and you have to go find the trees and get them stamped
Oh,
off
like a
or signed
scavenger
off.
hunt?
Yeah, it's like a scavenger hunt. And then when you finish it, you get a prize.
I have never done that, but if we go
Mm.
during Christmas, I'm gonna have to try it. That sounds
Yes.
like fun.
I enjoyed it. And the prize when I did it was an ornament. I don't know if they do other things or if it's usually just an ornament, but it says
Hmm.
tree hunt on one side and Universal like the logo on the other side.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
I would pick the tribute store though.
Okay. The closest thing I've done was we found the squirrel in the tree by Jimmy Fallon.
Mm.
I've got a picture of him somewhere.
Yeah. I think I found him once. I don't I don't understand just like with the Halloween, the pumpkin, little boo. I don't understand the cult following that the squirrel and the pumpkin have.
I don't either. I was just told that it was a thing, and I was like, oh, cool. My ADHD brain would like to solve this puzzle. That would probably be kind of satisfying. And I looked around the tree and I was like, ah, I picked him out.
There
Okay,
it
let's
is.
move on.
Yeah. I don't understand the following. I mean, it's cute, but oh, this one's silly. Meeting the Grinch or meeting Santa. Next.
Is Santa gonna cry when you give him an onion? Is Santa gonna yell at you to get out after you're done meeting him? I don't think so.
No. Whoville or Wizarding World for the holiday? Oh, for holiday photos. Huh.
Uh, hmm. I mean, probably Wizarding World. Both, but
I
probably
I
Wizarding World.
I think I would do Whoville. I think there are cooler photo opportunities, like the
You
Grinch.
you might be right, but for me, the Wizarding World stuff goes back to that same idea of like, if I'm gonna take Christmas pictures there, that's what feels like cozy to me.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
It's like Whoville Christmas is definitely a lot of fun and it's colorful.
Hmm.
I do
Yeah.
enjoy that, but I don't know. There's just something about Wizarding World Christmas. Ever since I was a little kid watching the movies at Christmas time, I'm just like, oh, I want to live in that.
Hmm. If only.
Yeah.
Festive music or classic park soundtrack?
Festive
Depends.
music.
If it's Christmas time, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if we're doing a
Yeah.
Christmas Would You Rather, then yeah, do the
Hmm.
Christmas music while it's Christmas time. We can do the classic soundtrack the rest of the year, the other nine
Yeah,
months or whatever.
exactly. That's an odd question. Hot butterbeer or holiday hot chocolate? Butterbeer.
Obviously, butterbeer every time.
Time. Peppermint
Let me tell you,
pretzel or holiday churro? This is a silly one. Okay. Tell me what.
well, pretzel because I'm more of a pretzel person, but I just want to tell you that I have been thinking about your butterbeer espresso idea ever since you said it.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to try it
I,
next time.
I really want to make that happen.
You should. Definitely should.
I'm gonna have to get some kind of espresso something or other next time I go to Starbucks and bring it home and put it in my butterbeer.
Hmm. Or take your butterbeer with you to Starbucks.
Can I do that?
Yes.
They're not gonna. I don't know. I guess I don't see why they would yell at me for bringing in an outside drink, but I just feel weird about it.
It's not a drink that they sell.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
could sell your drink at Starbucks.
That sounds like a lot. That sounds like there might be some kind of legal hoops to jump through that I don't know if I want to deal with.
Uh,
But it's a good idea.
that's when you do your under the table. You only accept payment in galleons.
Yeah, okay. Plus, I mean, I'm friends with some of the baristas, and one of them's a manager, so
So just slip in a couple butter beers under the table and you'll be good to
yeah,
go.
yeah, we could make something happen.
Mhm.
I mean, I've given some of them drawings and stuff, so
Nice.
yeah.
Do they have one of those boards in that Starbucks where people
The
advertise?
community board? Yes.
Yeah.
I've got a drawing up there, and I was thinking once we kind of nail down the social media side of things, I want to put something up for the podcast on the
Hmm.
community board.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I keep thinking back to this peppermint pretzel or holiday churro because what is a peppermint pretzel? I've never seen a peppermint pretzel. Does that exist?
I don't know if I have either, but I would imagine it's like one of the sweeter soft pretzels, maybe with like crushed peppermint on it, and you dip it in
That's
icing.
that's what I'm wondering. I just do they actually have that? That is
I don't know,
odd.
but I kind of hope they do because I'd like to try that and see if it's any good.
Yeah, I'm not a pretzel person, so I'll let you try that.
Okay, you'll have to try the holiday churro and let me
I'll
know how
try the
that
holiday
is.
churro, yes.
We'll reconvene
Um,
back here and let everybody know what's up.
we will in a year and a half when we make it there for
Yeah.
Christmas. Um,
Just makes
best.
me think of because I've been on such a Harry Potter kick lately, it just makes me think of Goblet of Fire, sitting here like, yeah, 3 years from now when we're old enough. Do we
We're
have any
getting
other ones?
old. Oh yeah,
Oh,
we've got some.
I don't want to get into that.
No.
I feel like every week we have a moment where we feel old.
Yeah. Yeah, at least once a week. This
Oh,
these questions aren't as good. Toothsome holiday milkshake or lard lad festive donut. Leaky cauldron Christmas feast or three broomsticks holiday menu. I don't know what's on the menus. Voodoo
I don't know, but
donuts.
I didn't realize until just now that Lord Lad apparently has a festive donut, and that's got me curious.
But do they?
Yeah, that's the question. How much do we trust the
Yes,
computer?
the boat ride as part of the list of attractions. I don't have a ton of confidence in the chat GPT.
Uh, all
Uh,
you had to do was throw out the boat ride,
the
and
boat
like,
ride,
yep,
yep.
that's right. Rein it in. It doesn't know much.
Nope, it does not. Or Harry
Oh
Potter.
man, I didn't even realize we got our 10-minute warning. We're at seven
Did
and a half
we?
minutes left.
I don't even see that.
Oh, yeah, it's saying up here at the top, 7 minutes, 23 seconds.
It's not showing me that. It just says recording.
Oh, well,
Hmm.
maybe I'm wrong, but
No, you're
it's
probably right, but it's just not showing me anything. Maybe if
hmm.
I don't know, show meeting timer. There we go. Oh, oh, that's how long we've been in the meeting. I don't know, man. None of these are festive outfit or park Christmas merch.
Festive outfit sounds like it would probably be a little much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go park Christmas March.
Yeah, we're not festive outfit people. Unless it's
No,
like Halloween or Comic-Con.
right. I'm not gonna be wearing like an elf costume to Universal
Not likely. No.
or like one of those. You see people with like the Santa Claus dresses and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't think that's you.
No, not me.
Speaking
Mm.
of which, I've been debating what to wear whenever we do go to the parks next time, because I know you've been on me for months now about making sure I get my robe done, which I'm gonna
Hmm.
be honest, I don't particularly want to wear the robe to the park. Whenever I wear the school outfits, I usually like to do either just the button up and the tie or the button up with either a sweater or a sweater vest.
Hmm.
I like to go a little lighter and slightly more dressy casual with it.
All right. It would be fun to plan that out. It's just so hard to do that if it's not December or January because it's
Yeah.
so stinking hot.
Because I definitely would love to be able to wear something like that we can coordinate and then get some cool
Hmm.
pictures.
Yeah, that would be cool. And then, I mean, even if it is a warmer time of year, we could always do that and then change before it gets miserably hot.
Yeah. Plus, it might not be too bad depending on what we do, because, like, in your case, you could have the button up and then you'd have the skirt, so it probably wouldn't be
Hmm.
as hot as if you were in pants.
Yeah,
And with me, the button up's pretty thin. I wear pants all the time anyway.
yeah, might not be too bad.
Yeah. The other thing I've been debating is do I do the school uniform or do I want to go with a Quidditch outfit?
Mm, I would probably do uniform. I like Quidditch, but I know I would not play Quidditch.
Oh, I would want to play Quidditch
I
immediately. That would be the first thing I would do if I had a broom and a wand.
would probably be more herbology.
I mean, if we're talking school stuff and studies, then yeah, I'm right there with you, but I would 100% want to be on the Quidditch team.
I would not be on the Quidditch team.
I'm not a sporty person when it comes to running around, but if I was
Hmm.
on a broom, I would definitely want to try at the very least.
I would be terrified. I don't like heights, though. I'm so scared of heights, which is funny because I love roller coasters, and that does not bother me in the least. But put me three steps up a ladder and I'm having a panic attack.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I think I said maybe even recently on the podcast, I'm kind of in the same boat where I'm okay with heights as long as I feel like I'm safe and sturdy. You put me on anything uneven or wobbly like a ladder and I'm not feeling it, which
Hmm.
by that logic, I should be terrified of being on a broom, but I feel like it would just be so exciting.
Yeah, it would be. As long as I'm just close to the ground. And I watched yesterday, again, the Wicked,
Oh, yeah.
and at the end, when what's her name? Elphaba?
Alphaba?
Elphaba?
Yeah.
The green girl.
Yes, the
Um,
witch.
the witch, yeah. When at the end, when she's flying all over the place on this broom, I'm just thinking, how realistic is that really? Your first time ever on a broom, and you're gonna just, you're going all out. You're like no hands, upside down, letting go and trusting what?
Yeah, that's a little more confidence and faith in that broom than I would have my first
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe it works different than the Harry Potter brooms. Maybe you stick to it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, comparing that to Neville's first time on a broom.
Yeah. By the way, we have less than a minute left.
Oh no. Why is it not telling me this?
I don't know. I don't know why it's showing up on my screen and not yours.
I don't know. Well, well. Well, it was fun.
Yeah, it was. Well, that's a wrap on this week's episode, but as always, we will be back next Monday with another one. If you've listened this far and you are interested in the giveaway, then leave us a comment on the giveaway posts on either Facebook or Instagram telling us what your favorite Christmas movie is, and you'll get an extra 3 entries. But whether you're interested in the giveaway or not, either way, thank you all for listening, and until next time, keep living the adventure.